Now, oh, look, Mike. He forgot. It's all right. So, am I standing where I'm supposed to be standing, people who are in charge of me?
Are we standing where we're supposed to be? Well, sitting.
Yes, okay.
People who are in charge of us.
All right. Well, everybody, are we live streaming yet? All right. So, welcome out there on the World Wide Web. That's what the WWW stands for. I don't know if people know that. It's Angie here with 94.9 The Bull. Welcome to our Bull Music Lounge with the Eli Young Band.
Hey.
We've got some very special listeners who won their way in. Some of you may have begged Jason and Kristen to come in. Whatever. I don't care how you got here. I'm just glad you're here. Eli Young Band playing the Buckhead Theater tonight, and you can go check out the show. I know it's going to be rocking. It's a great place to see a concert. And I mean, what else are you doing on a Friday night in Atlanta, right? Nothing else to do around here but see the EYB. So I'm going to turn it over and give it up for the Eli Young Band, everybody.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. We're excited about being here. We have been to Atlanta quite a bit, and we're excited about being back. We are going to play one of our new songs from our new record, which hopefully will be out beginning of next year. But this is Saltwater Gospel. Every Sunday I see people filing in through those front doors. Gotta cross up on that steeple. Yeah, it's time to praise the Lord. Some watch it on their TV, sitting on the couch. Me, I get in my old Bronco, point those headlights south. Oh, we got too many miles to go to save my soul. Yeah, I go down and sink my feet in the water, and I soak up that sun, and I watch it set. Yeah, I can feel the power, the saltwater gospel. I'm as close to God as I can get. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Now there ain't nothing wrong with putting on your Sunday best. I won't be wearing nothing that I can't get wet. Just think about how small I am in life after we're gone. I'm at her by myself, but I know I'm not alone. Yeah, I got all the proof I need, and it sure makes me believe when I go down and sink my feet in the water, and I soak up that sun, and I watch it set. Yeah, I can feel the power, the saltwater gospel. I'm as close to God as I can get. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Amen. I'm in heaven watching all these waves roll in. Amen. When I'm lost and nowhere to get found again. When I go down and sink my feet in the water, and I soak up that sun, and I watch it set. Yeah, I can feel the power, the saltwater gospel. I'm as close to God as I can get. When I go down and sink my feet in the water, and I soak up that sun, and I watch it set. Yeah, I can feel the power, the saltwater gospel. I'm as close to God as I can get. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Amen. 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 Thank you very much. Everybody feels good, right? Me too, man. It's almost Halloween, and it feels like it's still summertime. It's nice. We're from Texas, so it's always hot in Texas. So, but I guess
it's about the same.
Yeah, about the same here in Atlanta. Y'all get a little bit more humidity probably than we do in Dallas, but
I'm enjoying being in a room full of windows, but yet it feels like it could be 10 o'clock at night. Yeah. Beautiful view, though. Probably.
Feel like a vampire. Yeah. What?
All right.
So
find the segue. Find the segue, Mike. Make it work.
I'm thinking.
Vampire.
My brain's not working today.
Room full of windows.
It's an early morning.
Put it together. What's the next song?
This is Even If It Breaks Your Heart.
There you go.
Way back on the radio dial, a fire got lit inside a bright-eyed child. Every note just wrapped around a soul. Steel guitar to Memphis all the way to rock and roll. Oh, oh, I can hear him playing. I can hear the ringing of the beatable guitar. Oh, oh, I can hear him singing. Keep on dreaming, even if it breaks your heart. Downtown is where I used to wander. Old enough to get there, but too young to get inside. I would stand out on the sidewalk, listen to the music playing every Friday night. Oh, oh, I can hear 'em playing. I can hear the ringing of the beatable guitar. Oh, oh, I can hear 'em singing. Keep on dreaming, even if it breaks your heart. Some dreams stay with you forever, drag you around to bring you back to where you were. Some dreams, they keep on getting better. You gotta keep believing if you wanna know for sure. Oh, oh, I can hear 'em playing. I can hear the ringing of a beatable guitar. Oh, oh, I can hear 'em singing. Keep on dreaming, even if it breaks your heart. Oh, oh, I can hear 'em playing. I can hear the ringing of a beatable guitar. Oh, oh, I can hear 'em singing. Keep on dreaming, even if it breaks your heart. Keep on dreaming, even if it breaks your heart. Oh, 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 keep on dreaming. Oh, 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 don't let it break your heart. Thank you very much.
Okay, that one's working. Put that one down. Yeah, I'm too chicken to get the tats for real, so this is my Halloween costume. Chris is all tatted up here, though. He's got some pretty fly tats there. So I have been, you guys know I've been stalking you for years. I love the Eli Young Band.
Ditto.
If I were to get a tattoo, it would be Eli Young Band.
Just
Not really.
Eli Young Band.
And then Kenny Chesney, and then
Yeah, right.
and then I would have a sleeve with all my favorites. But anyway, do you guys have any questions you want to ask the guys? You're here, you're face to face. Oh, we got one over here. All right, hang on. Am I going to get feedback if I go out here? Yes? Nope. Okay, we're going to try it. Hold your ears.
Right.
Okay.
It never stopped us.
When did y'all know y'all were gonna like become a band together?
Yeah, now y'all know there's no one named Eli Young. That goes into
Right.
this.
It's
Fun
John
fact.
Jones,
Fun
Chris
fact.
Thompson, Mike Eli, James Young, and then that's Cale Richardson over there, who has been playing with us for how many years now? This is your 4th year, which we've known Cale for a long time. He played with some other bands out on the road and decided to come out on the road with us about 4 years ago. So, but we've been a band for 15 years. So, I don't know if we necessarily had a moment where we knew we were going to be a band. We just were kind of having fun, and
We
all met.
were all in college together, and we all played in bands in high school and different forms, and I really missed that a lot, and just kind of became friends before we formed the band, and that was kind of the common bond between all of us. We were also all in a fraternity together, and Mike came to school a year later than James and Chris and myself, and the three of us were just kind of playing in a friend's basement, like playing all the cover songs we knew just for fun, just getting it out of your. If music's in your body, you got to find a way to get it out of your system, and so that's what we were doing at the time. And then Mike came to college, and we found our singer. It was like we were playing all these cover songs, and they were missing a pretty obvious part, the words and the melody.
And then James and I started writing songs together, and then we started playing like acoustic sets together, just the two of us. And then back in, what was it, 2000, October of 2000, we played our first show as a band. They got up with us for 4 songs.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, it's
All the
October.
time.
Yeah, look at
16
you.
years.
16 years.
16 years
Okay,
goes
so
by so
16
quickly.
years.
We'll have to
Yeah.
look up what you need to buy each other for that anniversary.
A car.
A car.
16. Not
Anybody
gonna happen.
else have any more
Hey.
questions? Any?
Remember the first time you ever heard one of your songs on the radio? Where were you? Do you remember the day, the time?
First time you ever heard your song on the radio?
But that's a weird thing, because we had the first time to ever hear ourselves on the radio was a local show in Texas. We heard a song of ours called "Guardian Angel." They played on the Saturday night,
Sunday night.
Sunday night
Front
yeah.
porch show.
Yeah,
And it was
Like-
like a bunch of local artists, and
It's
and we-
like
and we
backyard
knew-
country is what we have, but
Okay.
you were better because you were on the front porch. So
Not saying.
Congrats.
Texas. That's what we try to do.
yeah, they don't let us in the front yard.
Call the cops
We
on
keep them in the backyard here on the bowl.
And that really is a feeling that never gets old, is being on the radio. And it's so great that you have a show like that, because artists starting out get to experience that feeling of being on the radio. And still when we are driving around together and like coming over here in the minivan from the bus, if we hear ourselves on the radio, it's turn it up, and it's just like you get that same kind of
Still feels
feeling.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
So, did you have some downtime in Texas recently? Were you back home for a little while?
Yeah, we were home this week. We got home on Monday, and we left this morning.
So what do you do in your downtime? You still singing and songwriting, or you try to act like normal people?
It depends on the week, I mean, right now we've been finished with the album for a little bit, so we've kind of taken a break from writing. But I'm a dad, so my daughter takes up a lot of my time.
How old is she? 4?
She's 4.
Yeah.
So a lot of my time.
So you were telling me off stage some of the fun dad things you've done recently. I think the listeners would love to hear that fun story of what you've been doing a lot of lately.
Well, we've been dressing up for Halloween a lot. Yeah, I've had to put on my Joker costume 3 times this Halloween so far. She loves Halloween, though, so last year we got to Christmas, and she said, "Daddy, I love Christmas, I said, "Why is that, sweetie?" And she goes, "Because that means we're closer to Halloween."
Oh, wow.
She loves Halloween more than
That's interesting.
Yeah, she's gonna be one of those kids. She's gonna love horror movies and.
Good. So, what was your favorite Halloween costume as a kid? Do you remember?
I think I was a vampire for like 10 years. In a
Yeah.
row. It was easy.
What you, Mike?
God, I can't even remember.
So we're sticking with the Joker. Okay.
Yeah, I do remember dressing up as Batman one year.
Yeah.
That was a pretty
that
slick
makes me feel
costume.
better.
Probably spent a fortune on that costume.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I know that as a band, we spent a handful of years dressing up every Halloween. Now that 3 of us have kids, we try to make it home for Halloween because it's, holidays take on a different meaning when you have your own kids. But we played in Denver one year and we were all South Park characters, and that was really fun. The one fail was we played in Dallas at Billy Bob's, and we all went like Star Wars, I think. Was that we learned the hard way. You should never pick anything with a mask. I was like full on expensive Chewbacca costume,
hard
which
to-
first of all not good in all the stage
To
lights
play
and
a
everything.
2-hour show in a Chewbacca.
And the second,
costume.
you can see just fine. The second you look down, your mask doesn't go down with you, so your eye holes stay. And then add drinking into that in front of 5,000 people. It was lovely.
But if
We
you're
did Dead
Chewbacca,
Rock
you really
Stars
don't have
one
to
year.
Dead Rock
sing.
Stars, yeah.
You just So, Chris, do you remember a Halloween costume?
Not one particularly. I mean, I think like James, I probably did a ghost for years and years. I just wanted the candy. That was the whole thing. So last minute, throw something on, go get candy.
I was always a hobo because I could just put my my dirty boots on and my jeans and go out dressed like I normally look anyway. All right. So hey, I work in radio. Nothing's changed. Okay. So they're going to be at the Buckhead Theater tonight. So if you really want to hear how awesome these guys sound, you sound fantastic acoustic, but full band with everything is just amazing. Appreciate you being here in the Bull Lounge today.
Glad to
and
be here.
thanks for watching online. And do you have one more song for us?
Yeah.
All right.
We were really lucky with this next one. This is Crazy Squirrel. Baby, why you wanna cry? Really ought to know that I just have to walk away sometimes. Gonna do what lovers do, gonna have a bite or two, but I ain't ever changing my mind. Crazy girl, don't you know that I love you? I wouldn't dream of going nowhere. Silly woman, come here, let me hold you. I told you lately, love you like crazy girl. Wouldn't last a single day, probably just fade away. Without you, I'd lose my mind. Before you ever came along, I was living life all wrong. Smartest thing I ever did was make you all mine. Crazy girl, don't you know that I love you? I wouldn't dream of going nowhere. Silly woman, come here, let me hold you. I told you lately, love you like crazy girl. Like crazy girl. Crazy girl, don't you know that I love you? I wouldn't dream of going nowhere. Silly woman, come here, let me hold you. And I told you lately, love you like crazy girl. Don't you know that I love you? I wouldn't dream of going nowhere. Silly woman, come here, let me hold you. I told you lately, I love you like crazy girl.
Now, I was just having flashbacks because do you remember the very first day I ever met you guys, what you did to me?
Yeah, we put you in a straitjacket.
They put me in a straitjacket. Like, bona fide crazy person straitjacket. I'll post that on. I get home and I'll dig up the photo. Eli Young Band, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you, and I can't wait to see you tonight at the Buckhead Theater. It's going to be rocking. So what we're going to do now is let these fine folks who won their way into the Bull Lounge meet you in person and do some photos and stuff. So do you guys need to, like, run back to your green room and do your makeup or anything?
I
Or
think we're good.
no, do your hair? Do you need to? Are you okay?
Good.
All right.
Nothing to do.
Always the ball jokes.